Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new review Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about Anomaly, which is a hair care brand owned by Priyanka Chopra. And that is actually going to be the starting point of my video as well. Just because this brand is owned by Priyanka Chopra does not mean I will have certain viewpoints towards it. I will be judging and sharing my experiences with you guys based on what the product is. And I wanted to extensively try it out. That's exactly what I've done. I've been using these products for more than 3 months now. I bought these back in October, November when Nykaa was having one of their pink sales. I guess it was the Pink Friday sale. I might be wrong, but I have been trying these out for more than 3 months and I have my total opinions formed around them. I picked up 4 Anomaly products and I will be reviewing all 4 for you guys in today's video. But if there are any other products you guys want me to test out, then leave them in the comment section down below and I would love to check them out. Also want to quickly state that I did grab all of these at a flat 50% off when Nykaa was having their sale. So if you've been thinking of getting some Anomaly products, wait for that discount, because if they've offered it once, they can definitely offer it again. But now without any further ado, if you want to know my views, reviews, opinions and everything in between on some Anomaly products, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, let's start off with some general points first and then we'll specifically move on to each product and talk more in depth about them later on. First things first, the price point. Now the placement of this brand is quite mid-budget, so neither is it too affordable nor is it too expensive. It's somewhere in between, but of course if you grab it at a great discount like I did, then it will be much lighter on your pocket. The second thing I want to talk about is the packaging, because honestly it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. The packaging is made from recycled plastic, so it's much lighter on the environment because it's not leading to so much trash. It is much thinner as well. Again, it makes it much more easier to squeeze it out, so it's not too tough when you are working it in your shower. So that's also a great point. Now all of these products are formulated without parabens, silicones, minerals and dyes, so that's another yay point. Now that the general pointers are done and kept aside, I quickly want to talk about my scalp and my hair type, because that's extremely important when we are judging a product. My scalp and my hair are both dry, with my hair also being chemically treated, and my hair texture is on the straighter side. So if your hair type or texture is way too different than mine, then you should definitely check out some other reviews as well before you form an opinion on whether or not you want to pick up some Anomaly products. And now that that is also done and dusted, let's move on to the first product, which is probably the most popular product that Anomaly has out there in the market. I am talking about their clarifying shampoo, and this is what it looks like right here. It's black in color, so it honestly makes it a little bit more interesting, I'm not gonna lie. This retails for ₹750 and you get 325 ml of product in there. But first let's talk about what a clarifying shampoo is. Now clarifying shampoo is supposed to be much stronger than your normal shampoo that you're supposed to use for your daily wash, because this is supposed to get rid of any buildup on your scalp. So any sweat, dust, grime, product, dry shampoo that builds up on your scalp, this would get rid of it, and that's why you're not supposed to use it for every wash. I would say once a week is great. That is the most that you need for your scalp, because this can be slightly drying on the scalp. The texture of this one is quite gel-like. Neither is it too watery and runny, nor is it too thick and creamy. It's a jelly-like consistency and it lathers up beautifully on the scalp. Now I do have to say I felt it was slightly too drying for my scalp type, because it's already quite dry. So I did shift to once a fortnight rather than once a week, because I did not need that much of clarification on my scalp. So the usage of this one would definitely be dependent on where you are with your scalp. If you're too oily or if you use a lot of products, then definitely you would want to use it once a week. But for a person like me who does not sweat that much and I don't use a lot of product on my scalp, I shifted to once a fortnight and that worked out really well for me. In the peak winter season, my scalp did feel slightly flaky after using this, but I feel like it's going to be a great shampoo for the summer season when it's going to be way more sweatier, grimier, dustier all throughout. The second product I want to talk about is their Hydrating Shampoo, and this is what this one looks like. The packaging is the same, just the color of the product inside is different here. Again, this one retails for ₹750 and you get 325 ml of product in there. And when we talk about the texture, now this one is very different. It's like a thin moisturizer. It's a very thin consistency, but it's also creamy at the same time. And again, even this one lathered up quite nicely, but I have to say I'm not a fan of this shampoo because this one weighed my hair down so much and my hair is dry. So this is not supposed to be something that wouldn't work in my favor because I need all the hydration in the world, but somehow this left sort of like an oily residue that made my scalp and hair just feel so limp and so lifeless, and that is not a feeling that I enjoyed, especially in the winter season. It's so difficult to already wash your hair, and then to have hair that looks weighed down and oily and limp like it's not been washed is not something that I enjoyed. The way that I enjoyed using this shampoo was in conjunction with the clarifying shampoo. So I did a first wash with the clarifying shampoo and then topped it off with this, and somehow both of these together just balanced each other so beautifully, because this is overly stripping and this is overly moisturizing. So mix them two and then it just made the perfect combo for me. And I know it shouldn't ideally be like that, but now that I already have it, I needed to make sure I know a way in which I can use both of these and not make my scalp cry for help either by being too dry or too moisturized. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of neither of these two shampoo, but I have to say if one is great, then this one would be the better one of them, because the clarifying shampoo is at least something I can use in the summer season. This, if it made my hair limp in the winter season, I cannot even imagine what it would do to my hair in the summer season. But those were the two shampoos that I tried. Now let's move on to the conditioner. And for that, I have the smoothing conditioner with me right here. Now this one looks quite similar to the hydrating shampoo, but the texture of this one is quite different. It's much more thicker than the shampoo is. Now this one retails for rupees 750 and you get 325 ml of product in there. So quite the standard sizing and pricing all throughout. Now let's come back to what I feel about this conditioner. So as I said, the consistency of this one is quite on the thicker side, because this is supposed to be moisturizing and smoothing and all of that, but sadly I did not feel that way. I felt this was more hydrating than conditioning and smoothing at all. So if you have hair that's already very limp, heavy, weighed down, I felt like this could be a good conditioner for you. For me, my hair was left asking for more. Like I wanted it to be a little bit more hydrating, a little bit more smoothing. It felt good on the hair. It's not my favorite conditioner out there. Like it was a very, very okay conditioner. I feel like the way in which I can use this moving forward from now on is that I would mix it into my oil to create my deep hair spa treatment, because I need a little bit moisture from it, a little bit more hydration. This sadly did not give that to me. I'm quite sad about it that neither of these three products worked out that well for me, because I had high hopes from them. So if you have dry hair, then I wouldn't really suggest it to you. But if you have hair that's very oily and gets weighed down, then maybe you can look at it. Or if you want like a leave-in conditioner of sorts, you can always use a normal conditioner as a leave-in conditioner by just using a little less quantity and applying it when your hair is still damp. That's always something that you can do. So you can look at it like that. So those are the two ways that I might use it: mixing it in with my oil, or just using it as a leave-in conditioner that's not going to be supremely heavy for my hair. So that was my third product, and now let's move on to the last product I want to talk about, and that is their dry shampoo. Now this is the only product that salvaged the brand for me. So third time wasn't a charm, but fourth time is a charm in this case. Now this one also retails for rupees 750 and you get about 158 gram of product in there. So not the standard sizing, but still the standard pricing that we're after. So this actually makes it great when they have an offer like get one and get the other free, because a lot of time when that offer comes around, you end up paying for the product that costs more, but because everything is so standardized here, you will get like a flat 50% off like I did. But let's get back to the dry shampoo right here. Now this is the only product that I ended up loving, and I've used so much of it already because it's such a beautiful texture of dry shampoo. It's supremely lightweight on the scalp. It does not leave an amazing amount of white residue. Of course, there's going to be just the tiniest bit, but once you apply it, it also gives your hair so much volume. It's like a very soft dry shampoo. You know, a lot of times when you have dry shampoo that feels very coarse on the hair in a way that it's a very, chunky powder formula, this is a very soft powder formula that way. It feels so good on the scalp. It gives your scalp a great amount of volume. It does not feel like it's clogging up your scalp. It's a great dry shampoo. This is the only thing I would highly recommend out of the 4 things that I tried out. This is something I ended up falling in love with, and I can see myself using throughout the summer season, winter season, whenever, because it did not dry up my scalp. It did not lead to a lot of buildup on my scalp. It still gave my hair volume. So that's why I would highly recommend this one. And as I said, this is the only product that salvaged the brand for me, because I really ended up liking this one. Now this has no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, mineral oil or dyes in there, and it also comes in a recyclable packaging, so that's a yay from my side. Now when it comes to the fragrance, it's quite a mellow fragrance. It's not going to be nauseating. It's not going to be something that's going to clash with your perfume that you apply on your body. So again, a yay from my side. Honestly, just get the dry shampoo. I freaking love it. But do make sure you wash your hair the next day you apply a dry shampoo, because that's not the most healthiest thing for your scalp anyway. I sometimes, go for a day or two after applying dry shampoo, but try to wash it the next day so that you have a clean, fresh scalp to go with. Honestly, I really wanted everything to work out for me, but that's not how life works. Life is sometimes unfair, just like most of these products were to me as well. But that's going to be everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, I hope you have a great hair day, hair week, hair month, hair life ahead, because that's the kind of wish we all need. Good hair makes up for good mood. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.